was distinguishing between a record producer and a beat maker. So this is something that, people always talk about, like, what's the, difference between, people always try, like, people don't really have a hard time distinguishing. And I want to make that fine line distinguishing between the two. And even how they, relate and connect as well. So for a record producer is somebody who produces and creates the record. So the overall song. So that's how you have people like a Diddy or a DJ Khaled who are record producers, even though they didn't play anything, they didn't make any beat or do any songwriting, whatever the case may be. What they did was put the entire record together. So they had the vision for the record essentially. So they might hear a beat and say, okay, this beat's hot. This could go to a Jay-Z or something, and they make that connection and bring the vision for a record, and they might get this this Mary J. Blige for the hook, and then put it all together, and he gets responsibility as a producer because he put the record together. He essentially put everything together. He brought the vision together. So that's what guys like a Diddy and Khaled do in terms of their producing ability and stuff like that. And I'm an admirer, of that, of what they do in terms of their craft of bringing parts and pieces together. Now, a beat maker, okay, a beat, they just are the producers and makers of just the beat of records, right? Just the production. Just they just make the beat. That's it. That's all they made. Now, they're still producers because why? They made the beat. So they're still producers as well. Just like with rappers or even singers, they're producers too. Why? Because they produced the vocals, they produced the songwriting, they made the song, right? So that makes them producers as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's important. I just really think that's important to make like these kind of distinguishing things because I think a lot of people get things confused when we're talking about producing credits and stuff like